Alright, so welcome in the channel, guys. And yeah, it's been a long time I haven't vlogged. It would be, a kind of sensation for me. And yeah, long story short, this morning I get up and I just did, 3-4 hours deep work. I went here at IKEA, and yeah, right now is the 17th of June 2026. So almost half of the year, and yeah, I don't want to say it's been a total crap, but it hasn't been the most prolific so far. So yeah, just working now. I'm just coming back to home. Jesus, I so died bird, but anyways, yeah, just come with me the other day. In the evenings I got a little bit of other deep work to do. That there are some courses that I'm interested to see, and also yeah, doing some calls, and nice and sweet ending the day. At the same time, I don't know what really how it shifted like from the last year from this year, but at the same time, I used to train as the first thing in the morning, right? And yeah, I would say that in this period, the last 2 months, I like to train a little bit, in the middle of the day or even in the evening. And it's not bad at all. I did it as first thing in the morning, just because I did it. I did my 20-30 minutes workout, and I could concentrate for the other, I don't know, 12, 14 hours of the day, doing the other stuff. So yeah, that was basically it. And yeah, I think I'm gonna coming home, doing a little workout, eating, and doing the other tasks. Alright, you guys, eating, and now getting back work to work basically. And yeah, I show you what I was doing even before. So long story short, I was writing these 5 principles of performance, why I'm using it, and creating this kind of principle, that to understand what actually work in the long term, what works in the short term, right? Because a lot of the time, and it happens even for me, that I sometimes I choke, I get lazy or whatever it is, right? And I found out that rely on principle and timeless stuff, even if it's really small simple stuff, right? It what matters the most, and will bring you the most amount of result, right? The simple stuff, the basic stuff, but that works, right? That repeatedly time through time works, right? It's not about doing that kind of special trick or super technical thing, right? It's just about mastering what is timeless, right? And I find it to be true in almost every aspect of life, right? Regardless of what you're trying to accomplish, wherever in sports, wherever in business, wherever in relationship, wherever it is, right? Is all comes down to get the basic, really good at the basic scale, and yeah, 80% I think is more about that. Alright, you guys, did all the tasks of the day. I'm pretty tired, I'm not gonna lie, and to be honest, it was pretty intense from feeling that I haven't been experienced from a long time. At the same time, I am kind of happy for it, right? The most important thing for me is I explain every day, like pushing a little bit, just a little bit, like not going like 2000 times uncomfortable, but just a little bit. Or sometimes even complete a task, or even if I don't complete it, right, it gives me a sort of feedback, right? And especially in this period, it was tough because I didn't have real proper guidance when it comes to building the stuff that I'm trying to build. A lot of the time was dedicated to that, to build system, to explore, to test again and again. And God honest truth is that it takes time. So Eden now is 8 and almost 9, right? And yeah, just trying to relax, journey a little bit, reading a little bit. And yeah, like I said, it hasn't, really changed in a structure, right? My routine, but a lot of the stuff that I do, in my make time, yeah, it is drastically been changing, right? So Yeah, another thing was that I didn't haven't trained right. I really wanted to train, but one thing come to another, and I didn't find the spot within it. And yeah, it's fine too, right? Am I aligned to, are my actions aligned to the season of life that I'm currently living, right? That I'm choosing to live. Yes. And not doing a workout is going to be the end of the world for me. No, absolutely no. So yeah, realize a bit. Continue after. Alright guys, there's almost 33 degrees Celsius. So it's gonna be a hot night, and I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I know I talked a lot, and let me know in the comments what you think about, right? Generally, if you prefer, if you want more snippets of my life, into my life, and yeah, generally speaking, if the videos are valuable and can be applied your own performance and your own life. So thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'm rooting for you.